Next thing here is the Rain Mountain spring water. Now, Jordan's ranch is in southern Missouri. He's got about 9,000 acres there. But a lot of a small portion of his land where the water is in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Georgia. Jordan was on a mission to find the purest water in all of America and some of the purest water in the entire world. And Jordan went and he looked at 22 different springs and finally found the one in Blue Ridge. And one of the ways to test for purity in water is looking at something called TDS. And this is something you could all look up online. TDS, it stands for Total Dissolved Solids. And some research was done, and a doctor went and he wanted to look at health in different communities. And what he found was the communities who had water that was high in total dissolved solids were the sickest communities. They had the most chronic disease. Where communities who were drinking water that was low in TDS were the healthiest societies out there. And a bad TDS is anything above 200. A good TDS is anything better than 18. When I asked Jordan what their TDS was, he said it was a 4. He said he had to check it 3 or 4 times, and he said of all the places he's ever tested, it's the best he's ever tested. And there's a lot of companies out there claiming that they have different water and health benefits, a lot of these water alkaline companies and things like that. Truthfully, you should not be getting your nutrients you shouldn't really be getting your nutrients from water, minerals. Just like gold is the best when it's pure gold, same thing with water. The more H2O there, the better it is. You don't want a lot of extra things. Just to give you a side note, let's say you had minerals that were coming from rocks in your water, like calcium. There's studies today showing that calcium, even calcium supplements today, are causing heart disease in women because a lot of our get the calcium from stones, and there are different types of calcium. And if you're getting the wrong type of calcium, it can cause problems. If you're getting a good type of calcium, like something from raw cheese and dairy, it's going to bring health. Your body can utilize it and work with it, and it can help build strong bones. But the wrong type of minerals can actually cause health problems. And so in general, again, just the biggest thing you want to look for in water is spring water with a low TDS count. And again, the Beyond Organic water they found had the lowest TDS Jordan had ever seen. And water is important for 2 reasons. Water, 1, brings nutrients into your cells. Number 2, water brings toxins out of your cells. So it brings nutrients in, shuttles toxins out. And I think most Americans today are severely dehydrated. You know, most of us don't have enough water. I like to ask people, how often do you actually sit there and drink 8 glasses of water a day? And soda and coffee don't count, okay? Yeah, so most of us don't get that much, and so that's a very important thing to consider. How much water are you consuming? Most physicians recommend that you take your body weight, cut that in half, and drink that in ounces of water a day, okay? Next thing here are the Rain infusions. I'll tell you, these Rain infusions are incredible. They're incredible in taste. They're incredible in nutrients. What I'm going to recommend you do with some of the nutrients I mentioned is go online and look this up online. Whether you're watching this on video or watching it tonight, I'd go home and I would look up the nutrients. Rain Awaken, green coffee, cinnamon, and cacao powder, okay? Cinnamon is known, I know many diabetics that take that. I know cacao powder, I've actually seen that talked about in anti-aging classes. That's things like dark chocolate. That's why they talk about the health benefits of the cacao powder. That's what's found in dark chocolate. And again, green coffee there. And the thing I love about this one, it has kind of like a chocolate cinnamon kind of aftertaste, and it's absolutely sugar-free. So that's pretty incredible, the Rain Awaken. I've actually had a few other people say that they've actually stopped drinking coffee and started doing the Rain Awaken instead. Next thing you'll see here is Rain Fruit Infusion. This has African mango and amla berry. I challenge you guys, go online and just search African mango. The health benefits are unbelievable. Amla berry also, again, just go online, look up the health benefits. Those are amazing. Rain Veggie Infusion, look at beet, carrot, celery, parsley, cucumber. You know, beets historically have been known to be great for your blood and bowels. Carrots are great for your eyes and skin. Cucumber is great for your skin. It actually has silica in it. Celery is known to be one of the food's highest in electrolytes on the planet. And parsley is more nutrient dense than most green leafy vegetables. And so that's all of those nutrients there are in the Rain infusions.